I bet you didn't know your computer could predict the future. But mine did. Growing up, mostly in my preteen and teen years as teens often do, I would be on the verge of doing something maybe a little risky, or sometimes something as simple as jumping in a car with friends to catch a ride. And suddenly, I would feel goosebumps spread over my arms. And this feeling would come over me, not really fear, but a kind of foreboding, and this little voice in my head would say, "Don't go there or don't get in that car." And the strange thing I began to notice was that little voice and odd feeling seemed to always save me from some freak accident or keep me out of some sort of trouble. My friends would always say things like, "Oh my gosh, you are so lucky you didn't go," or "Good thing you decided not to ride with them. You are so lucky." And I would think, yeah, that was some crazy dumb luck, huh? Or yeah, I really dodged that bullet.
But in 2010, something would happen that would change everything. I was staying at my mom's house. She had been in the hospital, and when she was discharged, she had to stay at my nephew's house because she needed around-the-clock care, and my niece and sister were there to care for her, while I was the one watching over Mom's house. Mom's house had no Wi-Fi, no hotspot, no internet connection anywhere nearby, but I had my laptop so I could play my games and watch my movies. One morning, after we had been there a couple of weeks, I was awoken by a beeping sound as I turned to look at my laptop sitting on the bedside table. My laptop had turned on by itself, and there it was, a Google page that read, "How to speak to the dead." I was shocked and baffled. I checked the light that shows you are online. No internet. I was confused. How could that happen? Just then, the phone rang. It was my nephew calling to tell me that my mom had passed away just a few minutes before. As I hung up the phone, my trembling hand reached over and I tried to click on the page. It vanished. The screen went black, my laptop had turned off. But that wasn't the end. What happened 2 years later would stun my entire family. Curious? Like and follow for part 2. You won't be disappointed. You won't believe what comes next.